Whoa, hello friends, this is Jeff playing Ultimate Admiral Age of Sail American campaign with John Paul Jones. Hard land battles and hard sea battles, and yes, they can be hard. Now I only got this amount of money, and you'll see that each turn I lose 17,000, so I'm still in the red, but I do have 42 rep though. And the next battle is a friend in need. After the last battle, I hope this one is easier, but we will see. Follow orders just means I'm going to keep the hard difficulty and keep that, because I need every penny I can get. Alright. Now you have to have at least 3 ships here and 2 ships there, so anyways. Let's put the first rate ship right there. And I'll put the second rate ship right there. And Hancock. And over here we'll put Bonhomie Richard, the Dover, and the Falcon. And yeah, I realized that when I did that Fishing Day POI that instead of giving me money, they gave me this ship. So that's where that Union ship came from. And all I did was rename it USS instead of HMS. So we might as well put that one in. Should I put it with the big boys or here? Let me see. Let's put it here, just for the heck of it. And these I'm not, because I don't want to get my supply wagon or my mortar damaged. So we'll just go in with this. I mean, look, 27 and 22. So I mean, that's not bad. So let's see what I'm going to face. Alright, the final leg of our secret mission has come at last. Deliver the military plans with haste and then help transport the French army to the mainland. It looks like British are gathering their fleet and we've just run into their vanguard. Okay. We are on our own until reinforcements arrive. Reinforcements. Do your best to engage and destroy their frigates. Constant fighting has made our forces battle hardened. Let's show the British what we've learned. Yeah, this is the one where you can see the ocean really beautiful. Look at that. That looks so nice. I like that. But anyways. Alright. Okay, so here's my fleet. Why am I looking at it that way? Okay. And here's the enemy. Now, destroy or capture Spirit, Sirius, or Tiger. So what are the objectives? Okay, so I have to get all of them, otherwise I lose. So it doesn't say eliminate enemy. Alright, well, let's roll into this. Or should I say sail into this? Yeah, they're always linked, and I don't necessarily know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but those are all my ships, is it? Yep, that's all I got. But here's my first rate ship now. I got into my fleet. Oh yeah, and like I said, I like to go full sails. Just want to make sure everybody's on full sail. Yeah, I mean, this kind of looks like overkill, but like I said, I don't know, like, once I get these, you know, the enemy gonna come and fight me, and should I fight them or whatever. Yeah, like I said, these are big ships. Yeah, I think I'll have Rochester go after that one. Bonham can come this way. Over. Oh, the Sirius can, oh, so these ain't transports, these are actual ships. Alright, fine. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking they were transports. Okay, well, hold on. So while that one's doing that, I think, I wonder if I should pull him this way, or try to just keep going to try to line up right to get him, but now here I'm about to figure out that, you know, if I go this way, he's gonna peel off that way. But if I go this way, we might headbutt, and I don't know if that'll work, but let me see if I can, I mean, this might take a lot of girth right here, so I don't know, but like I said, if I can just, I mean, I got 750 here, so, and this is a second-rate ship, so I should be able to get the Tiger, I would think, but... Oh, and I'm about to crash into this little guy, so I'm gonna have to check that out. Alright, let's see, can you just kind of tilt off that way, I guess, and we will anchor you, and we will have you try to just grab him. So if that's going to go that way, I guess these guys, the Dover, could head off this way. Hancock's going to go that way. Union can stay on course. Now, this one, I think I'm just going to anchor, because I don't want them to be colliding. And I don't think I'm even going to need that ship at the moment. Like I said, if this battle, like once you get these three, maybe the phase will change, and then a whole bunch of other enemy will come in. Like I said, I can't remember all these battles. I mean, yeah, I won these campaigns a long time ago, but this is my hard campaign, so alright. I think I can let it go now. I gotta just watch. This here, if it collides, I mean, it's just gonna happen. And matter of fact, I think I told him to anchor, so. But this one's going to go actively that way, and we'll have to see what happens here, so I'm going to let it rip. Yeah, okay, so that's not going to work. Yeah, so... Alright, well the worst case scenario is I overrun here and head to that one, I guess, but because I don't think, even if I anchor him, and I don't think he can pull him in, and he'll probably, you know, break it and get away. But this one's gonna go down real bad, and let me just get back and concentrate on this, because I gotta at least get one of these resolved. Like, you know, I hate the fact that we have to be perfectly lined up in order to do a boarding, because you have to micromanage it in such a way. Okay, now hold it. The Sphinx starts boarding. Really? Oh, well, that is good. And I knew we would, this would turn out ugly. Because I didn't even know this little guy was here. Like, it's so funny. But, okay, and I think now what I could do is have this one go off that way. And he'll come around this way while I can have this one head that way. Okay. And the little guy, he can move off that way. And this one's anchored. I don't think I need him at the moment. So, alright. So let's see if I can get this one to board. I don't... No, oh, I was on the wrong ship. Hold on. I told somebody to go that way. Yeah, you got to remember whatever ship you are on, when you release it and you think you're on this one, you got to make sure you click on that one, because I just told one ship to go somewhere and now I don't even know which ship it was. Oh. It might have been this one. Okay. Like, I don't know. Let me see. How's that one? Yeah, I don't know. I'm wondering if once this one, when Richard stops, can he then pull this guy in? So we're going to find that out shortly. Now this, like I said, should be a... Yeah, it's 2 stars against 2 stars. I got 722, he's got 3. So that should happen. Alright, let's get back over here. Like, what do I have to do to get this? I mean, as far as... am I looking at this wrong? Let me see. I mean, this looks... Now I'm going to have to tilt. Do I have to... You know, I hate that you have to get perfectly lined up in order to commence boarding. I mean, I'm trying to... Go off that way, try to get a little distance and then cut in. Yeah, okay, I think we might be anchor it. I think we're pulling them in. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we got this one. Let's just drop somebody in. Now we got the tiger, so we're gonna have the tiger go that way. Oh. Anchor. Hey, right here. Okay. Alright, I gotta pause for a minute. Because now... Oh, and we even got this one over here. Okay. Oh, killed in action. Well, you can go over there then. Alright, that'll be that. Now, Dover... Can you turn a little bit and try to grab him? Sphinx can... Well, wait, I'm gonna just anchor Sphinx. I'll let Hancock try to get over here to get that one. And the Union, or yeah, Bon Home Richard, I will drop off a unit. And I'll have that unit go over there and get this one. Come on. And we will see how this goes. Because I would, like, I don't want it to sink. I want that ship. Oh, you know, that might hurt one of my ships, but... Okay, come on. Okay, we got it. Now, we don't know if that ship's gonna sink, but we'll find out. Because if you can capture ships, you want to, because of the simple fact that you're gonna get rep for them when you sell them. You ain't, like, you might not want this little ship, but... Yeah, I mean, like I said, so far you could, this battle might look overmatched by my ships and stuff, but still, I don't know if more enemy ships are gonna come, and that'll make a difference. Oh yeah, look at all that. Hey, we better anchor. Did you see all that damage when this ship started firing? And I even got the Falcon back here just sitting around. Okay. Now I don't know if more enemy ships are coming, so I will take this Sirius and I'm gonna have that one go off that way. That way they go with the wind. So I gotta get that one out of here. I need to get this one moving out of here. And what else? Alright, let's go over here and close this out. Of course, this ship overran him, so that's not too good. And that just means the Sphinx is gonna have to get over here. Oh, and the Tiger, the Tiger, okay. That one can go that way. On, you're gonna get moving again. Alright, so we will get this one. The only one left is this one. Yeah, and Hancock's not in a good spot. Oh well. I mean, weird things happen when you get all these ships moving. Alright, so we got this one. So let's just get that out of the way. Alright, so Dover over there. Uh-oh, yep, phase change. Yep, I knew it. Yeah, okay. So let's see what, oh yeah. Yeah, I knew it. It wasn't gonna be that easy. It looks like I'm overclassed for those ships, but yeah, look what's covered. A first-rate London, second-rate Bedford, yeah, all second rates. All second, yeah, see, so this is what I'm gonna be, because I'm playing a hard campaign, this is what I'm gonna be facing all the time, I guess. Is first and second rate ships. So, yeah, that's what it's gonna be. So yeah, I captured, you know, a first rate ship, and I got one now. but, you know, that's what it looks like it's going to be here on out. So that's, you know, this was just the setup. But the first and second rate ships are coming at me. And I only have one first rate and I only have one second rate, so. But, like I said, I'm going to see how this goes. I just know, Sirius, you're going to have to go off that way. And Dover, just go over there for a moment. We got to get some clearance so I can get this one moving, and then I can get that one moving. And we do got to get this out of the way. And I got Romney here. Boy. I'm gonna have to anchor Romney. Yeah, and the Tiger can go off that way. And you might as well get moving over closer, and you can get a little closer. Okay. Alright, sorry that I'm doing this. It's just a matter of that I got it set up to see how I'm gonna deal with first and second rate ships coming at me. And I got to get this one out of the way, and I got to clear up all this anyway. So let's see. I mean, I got to get this Romney out of the way. And matter of fact, let me look at this for just one more minute. Alright, so it looks like the way this should have been, like the way I should have done it, I should have got Romney out first. So that way, when I get the last of these, then the phase changes. And this way I could have been already partly set up maybe. But, you know, it's either or, you know, however you do it. So let me anchor. No, I told him to anchor and he'll pull him in. And I gotta get Sphinx over here. Alright, Dover's there. That means I can now get the Spirit moving. Sphinx set up over there. Ah, that did sink. Oh well. So I won't get rep for it. Oh well. But that's fine. We'll get them back on this ship here. Yeah, and see, and that is the problem with, you know, damaging ships, like, you know, really trying to pound them and sink them. You know what I mean? Like, the thing is, you don't get them to capture them and get rep, get prisoners, and get guns. So, I mean, yeah, and now that one's sinking too. So, I mean, I might not even get this ship. I mean, I'll try, but we'll see. Maybe we can do a little bit of damage control. So now the Romney can get moving, but I think it just got hit enough to where, like, here's the Spirit. They're not sinking, so I'm just setting them up so they can just go with the wind. I hope the enemy's not coming from, like, where is, yeah, right, this is going off that way, so the enemy is over there coming. Oh yeah, look at, they're coming at us. Now the good news with this is when you feel you had enough, you know, you can just go with the wind and get out of here and get out of bounds and run away. I mean, it does say eliminate fleet or fleet retreat, so it just means that, yeah, and I don't want these guys to collide. I just want the Tiger to just be getting out of the... Yep, so we just lost the front end. Oh well. Boy. And this is why you have to pause. You know, I'm just saying. Because in general, This way you can see things and not get that to happen. But anyways. Alright, so Spirit's going off that way. Dover's there. Hancock can get right about there. We're just going to try to stage there. Now, I don't know how this little union's going to do against first and second rate ships. So I'm wondering if I should dump out the people from here and put them on the Dover and then get this ship to get out of here. You know, that might be a solution, because like I said, this ship has no chance. I mean, once a first or a second rate opens up on it, so that might be the plan right there. So this is my ship, so the one that they gave us. So I think that will be what I will do with that. Now Falcon can get moving to over there somewhere. And this 99, I think, is trying to get on. I don't know, let's see what happens. Yeah, because this ship sunk, so this 99 is supposed to be getting on here. Okay, good. Alright, and that means you can get moving. Rochester, you can go over here. I think. Alright, so now let's pause for a minute. Let's go over here. Oh yeah, here's all these guys. Now, alright. I don't know how many will get to go on the Dover, but we're gonna get them over there. So there's 1, 2, maybe 3. And 4. Alright, so those will get going there. Alright, Hancock, go right about there. Oh, and of course Spirit ain't moving as fast, and no, I don't want... Why ain't you... Man, you're going with the wind, and you're telling me my ship here is gonna... Yeah, this is... Oh boy, I'm telling you, this... You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to be making these kinds of mistakes. Ah, man. This is my first-rate ship, and I don't need to be damaging it. I just feel that ships going with the wind should be going as fast. Like, okay, so he has a little bit of damage here, but I think it's from this hitting him now, but I just don't get it. Like, that should not have happened, but it did. And matter of fact, you're gonna have to turn off this way. Yeah, see, I'm gonna have to anchor. Man, this is really getting to annoy me at the moment. Now, I think I can safely get the ship through between these two ships, right? These guys are not moving, I don't think so. It's just now I have... I better anchor... No, I'm anchoring the wrong one. Okay, no, you go over there. It's you I need to... Yeah, well, if you can turn... Sphinx can go off that way. Alright, let's see how this works. Can I get Richard not to hit him? Oh boy, this really annoys me right there, but okay. Alright, I don't think all of these will be able to get on it, but you know, Falcon, move off just a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, well, he 68 can get on there. Let's see. Yep. Now can 53. Yeah. All right. Is that all my ships? Okay, now the Union can get out of here, so we're gonna have the Union go off that way. Alright, so now this is, once this happens, like, I just get everybody set and get the ships that I don't want here out of here. So yeah, if Rochester can go. Alright, Spirit, I'm gonna put them off on an angle. Now, Sirius, man, has 125 on it. Yeah, and he's killed in action. Yeah, it's a shame that I had to take 125 guys to just take over a ship, but yeah, it's alright. But it'd be better to have like a 50 crew, but I'd have to find that from the Union ship. But, you know, this is only when you can really pause and stop and really think these things over and plan for it, to do stuff like that, knowing that this, you know. So now we can look at these guys. Yep, first rate ship, no doubt, and every 700 right here is second rate ships. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 second-rate ships and 1 first-rate ship. Man, that is going to be tough. Alright, so now Sphinx, you can get over here. And Union, you're just going to sail out of here. Okay, so now the plan is to engage, obviously. That's why I'm not speeding it up, letting them get to me at the moment, because I'm just thinking over this plan. My plan will be to engage them when they get closer, and use and hope that I can somehow block some of those ships, and to see if I can get the London. Because, I mean, that would be the prize right here, if to get this ship. And then I would need to get 1 or 2 more, just so I could sell them off and have the rep, so I could add this to my fleet. Because it looks to me like, from, what was that one called? Flamborough Head? From that battle on, it looks like I'm going to be facing one, you know, first and second rate ships from the rest of this campaign. I mean, that's what it appears to me for this hard difficulty. It seems that that's what I'm going to be facing. So if I can add some first rates, well, if they're going to be throwing these kind of things at me anyway, I might as well try to get some of them, as opposed to bringing fire ships to take that one out, to take this one out and that one, and then try to capture a couple. I mean that's just that's a way of doing it, but so that's my theory that I'm sharing with you as I think this over and as this is presented to me. Like, yeah, they would like us to eliminate the fleet. There's no way I'm going to eliminate 7 second-rate ships where they're all together and they can all, like, if I got a ship stuck in here, that all 4 of these will blast me and my ship will just surrender. So I mean, you know, if I had like say 3 of these coming at me and then another 3 coming from over here and another over here, that'd be something you could manage. I mean, I could probably capture 6 ships, I would think, doing it that way. But not when they're coming as a wolf pack. There's no way. So now the wind is going this way, so I'm gonna have to get these guys moving with the wind. So now we're gonna start gearing up. And yeah, Bomb Richard, you're gonna get moving. And then that means I only have these 2 in reserve. Okay. So yeah, we're all gonna get going. Yeah, maybe these guys can move over a little too. Oh, this is gonna get really dicey. Yeah, and see, and don't forget too, even though I'm coming in with the wind, they're gonna do to me what I do to them. They're all gonna get to shoot at my oncoming ships. But I mean, it's the only way I see to do this at the moment. You know, like yeah, hey, you're hitting my ship too by doing that. Alright, now this is gonna get really weird really quick. Oh, keep going now. Yeah, I know I just wanted these ships for support, but I've got to get... Okay, now I got to cut these guys in. These guys have got to head this way. Now this ship, I can tilt him off that way. Because the idea is I hope I don't lose my nose end here, but... Okay, good, I don't think I did good. So I gotta get the Hancock over here. I'm gonna anchor that one. Anchor for just a moment. Oh yeah, like I said, this is gonna get really weird. Oh man, how am I gonna get to London? I mean, I tried to get Hancock in there, but because of the enemy... Alright, so Dover, you gotta try to get that one right there, okay? Man, this is really... Now I'm gonna bring Rochester. Come in that way. Come on, we gotta put a block in. Okay, anchor. Boy, what a mess. Yikes. I told Rochester to stop. And that means I want the Sphinx right there. Alright, now I can't even... Alright, Falcon, can you get that one? Man, somebody's got to be able to do something here. Yeah. Oh my. Alright, we gotta try to... Now, hey, London! Okay, alright. Hold. Oh, hey. Okay, this is not good. Okay. I gotta pause. This is just totally out of hand. Now, Rochester might win this or might not. I got the Falcons, and he's stuck right there. Now, where are the enemy ships? Okay, now here's the 3 right here. I imagine they're gonna turn around here and start blasting us. So what I need to do, I think, is I gotta move the Sphinx. Gotta get that one moving. Need the Falcon to move over there. And Bonholm, I'm gonna have to drop somebody out to get London. And hope that these guys don't destroy the lifeboat. Let's see. And then I do have the Hancock where I can do the same, but I'm thinking I need to... Oh, but he ain't gonna... Until Falcon does something. Yeah, until Sphinx... I mean, you see why I did this, right? I had to block in London, so I mean, there was a reason why these all piled up like this, but I mean, to try to... This is a puzzle to try to get it to do what I want, but I think... I mean, to be prudent, I could drop out somebody from Hancock too. So maybe I should do that. It'll just be 96, so I mean... Alright, so I'll drop one out from each and try to get London. One of these guys have got to get London. Yeah. Because if I, like I said, if I can steal London from them, like even if I lose a Bellinona, which this ship here, unfortunately, is in between 3 ships, and you know what that's going to do. He's wavering, Bedford's wavering, and if I try to get him to go here, these 2 are going to blast him. Maybe they'll even try to board him, and so it looks like I'm already going to lose the Dover, and I'm going to lose, 700 men, but the only thing I could possibly, I mean, it's too bad I can't have this one continue. I mean, I don't think so, because this guy's blocking him, and see, it's forcing my ship to go off this. Well, you know what? The only thing I can do with this ship at the very moment, and I don't think I should try to initiate boarding because he's wavering a little bit. I'm going to see if I can just have him go off that way, because if he can get through here, but I don't think so, because once he gets in this area, these 2 ships are going to open up on him. Matter of fact, this ship's probably already opening up on him. This ship's opening up on him. So, yeah, that just turned out bad the way it is, because basically what you can see here is what I do to them. You put a block on, so the ship has nowhere to go. And, you know what I mean? So basically they got a block on me right now. And it's a good block, because they got this one right here, which... Like I said, there's no way for me to... The only way I can go is this way, as you can see. And yeah, so okay, so without delay, we'll do that. Now, like I said, we got to see if these ships are going to get London. Meanwhile, I do have to peel this one off so I can start getting these ships out of here. So, and matter of fact, we're wavering here, so this is not good. So maybe what I should do is look at it this way. And Falcon anchor and drop out. Now I hope you can drop them out here. So we're gonna drop some out of Falcon. Where is it? 1, 2, 3. Okay, and I hope they come out here. Let's see. Nope, nope, nope. They came out in a spot where I did not want them to come out. Darn it. Because I'm going to lose Rochester if I can't get these guys that I dropped out of the ship. Let's see. Yeah, I did lose Rochester. Darn it. Get over here, guys. Alright, you know what? We're gonna just break the break it. See, I hate it when you give a command to break. We're just gonna break it. Oh, now wait a minute. So that one... Sheesh. Alright, let's do that then. Man, this is really bad. Okay, now... What's the... Hey! Okay, so... Dover snuck out of those two ships. Like, yeah, it's too bad I wasn't been able to concentrate on that to see how that actually went down. I mean, that was a trap that Dover was in. And Dover got out of there. So, you know, like, yeah, I just have to run now. It's just a matter of seeing if I gotta get London out of here. And you're gonna have to go that way. You're gonna have to go that way. Full sail. You, full sail. Let's get moving. If I can get this unit on that ship there, and Hancock, you need to go off that way. And Hancock lost some mass, not good. And these ships need to start headed that way, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so let's see. Okay, pause for a minute. Okay, now I might not, now let's see how, hey, London is right there. Okay, London, head off this way, please. And yeah, and he would be putting a block on, figures. Well, you know what? We might collide here, but I don't really have a choice now. I think I can bring the London through there. And this ship needs to get moving, and this ship needs to get moving too. Yeah, no, like I said, I don't know if, you know, I did the best thing or not, but I wanted the London, and I gotta sacrifice or do whatever to get it, so we'll see. I'm only, like, I'm hoping he won't pull me in, but I'm trying to... Yeah, this... trying to get the Hancock to... What is going on? Hey, hey! Falcon. Alright, now. Okay, so the Hancock now is really damaged, right? Oops, dang it, I'm on that ship. And it can't go fast. I was hoping that it would be able to melee this one, and then I would take some guys off here to see if I could get this and swap ships and sacrifice Hancock and get this one, because this here is a second-rate ship. Hancock is a Bellinona, I believe, right? Yeah, so I could go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, swap them out, but because the way this went, I didn't want Richard to do it, because he only had 570, but unfortunately, he's gonna, you know, that's not gonna work out. Now, London, is there anything wrong with that ship, other than the fact that it only has 95 guys? Because it seems like the ships that only have a little bit, they can't really go that fast, it seems. And this turned out to be a mess. But alright, let me see. Yeah, like we don't... Yeah, see, he must have lost... Yeah, he can't even, like, you know, you were supposed to... Yeah, you can't even, yeah. It's all because of the way the ships were. I had no choice but to do it the way I did it. And even though they're gonna collide, it's kind of... Because I thought that plan might have worked, you know what I mean? If he was close enough. I mean, it's even in a way as far as personnel goes, but... It's all because of the way this is all messed up. I mean, I don't know. Would you have a better chance of getting him? Let me see. And that means you can now come this way. Okay, now, whoa, what do we got going on here? Oh my god. Alright, look. You gotta go over like that. Sphinx, you gotta kind of go that way. Falcon can stay going wherever it's going. Let's see. Yeah, you gotta hit both of those ships. So yeah, I can have you go off that way. So this one should be able to shoot this ship and that ship. And, you know, I would have liked to have tried with this one because he already down to 625. But this ship has no chance of getting to him, but he might have a chance to get to this one. And you are put right over here and drop people off. So let's see how this is going to play out. I mean, the idea is I need to get London out of here. I want it. And I need to get at least one of them so I can sell them off and get the rep in order to buy London. So if I can, and even if I lose this ship, it's okay because I'm upgrading from a Bellinona to a first rate. If that happens. So. Alright, so actually that looks like he might be able to pull him in. And that means I need to get this one over here. So yeah, it looks like he's gonna pull him in, but he's gonna waver, so let me anchor. Oh no, he's getting away. See, and that's the problem. He's getting away. He's getting away. Yeah, so me drop. Oh boy. Alright, get back on it. Get back on. This is really not ideal. Great, I got London and this one connected. Ay, what is going on? Okay, look, this is just getting totally... Man, I almost feel like I need to do this over because this is not working out. Do you sympathize with me? I mean, I need London to get out of here. Even this one, if he could weave through here, but I don't need them to be... Oh, this is not going good. Oy. Alright, look, why don't you go right there for a minute. You are here. You anchor for a minute and shoot that ship right there, okay? Now you need to go this way. Alright, London, where are you? Oh great, and he's going, oh, this is getting out of hand no matter what I do. It's not working right. Alright, now you move, you go over here. Let's see if we can accomplish something here. Can we possibly get one of these? up. Hey, and you were supposed to anchor. Trying to get these guys on it. Yeah, and like I said, I'm wondering if I should take all the guys off Hancock, send them to Richard. Because, you know, it looks like there's no way I can get Hancock out of here. Okay, now, yeah, let's get the Sphinx going that way now. Because, like I said, with only 76 on, like, I really drained that ship. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take the Hancock and I'm unloading it. And I want all of them over here. Let's go. I'll sacrifice the Hancock. I mean, it's a shame. It's a, you know, but if I can get to London, I'll replace it. Now these guys can go right here. I'm gonna anchor it for a minute. Come on, guys. Can you get on that one? Come on. Hey, now. I thought I towed that ship to anchor so these guys can get on it. Oh, man. Okay, wait, let me... I should anchor the Sphinx. And send these guys to the Sphinx, I think. And keep this ship going. Yeah. Because I can't lose the Sphinx. That's a second-rate ship. Yeah, this is, like I said, I'm sorry folks, this has been one heck of a miserable time here. I mean, you can get those, the first wave you can get, and then just get out of bounds, and you can just get out of this battle, but you know, I wanted London for the prize, but you saw how all the ships collided. I mean, and it's kind of like I had to do it that way because of the fact that... Alright guys, you're supposed to get on this ship. That's why I stopped it. Come on. Get on. Get on. I just want these guys on here because I, you know, definitely don't want to lose a second-rate ship. Come on, please tell me you can get on. Alright, Sphinx, get moving now. Oh, now what is going on here? Oh, London! No, don't tell me you're... No! Man... Don't tell me you're taking London from me. Break it. I did not tell you to do that. Alright, you're gonna have to come over here and help out. No. 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 Break it. The one ship I want, you cannot get. No. No. So I had to put Richard here to try to distract him so I can get this ship out of here. Yeah. I want London. Alright, now let's see what is going on. Union, USS Union is retreated. Okay, well that's fine. I mean... Now, what do we got going on here? Alright, you're gonna have to go that way. And Sphinx, you're gonna have to try to turn this ship. Yeah, the wind keeps changing, I think. And this is unfortunate because he's cutting in. Man. Oh, and well, yeah, if it would be kind of funny if Hancock could actually get out of the battle without, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Hancock was lost its middle mast and was put in a bad position, and I tried to switch out the ship, but I couldn't do it on all those, and it would be funny if that ends up happening. But now this is the more, like, first of all, London was the crisis for me. I had to make sure I didn't lose London. So I think London can get going with the wind. Matter of fact, I'll even send it off that way. Now I have to worry. The two things I have to worry about is Richard here and the second-rate Sphinx, because the way he's cutting in, I mean, these ships need to be going this way, but we can't get past this one. Unless we anchor, and maybe he would go past us and then we could go this way, but that is chancy too, so I think what I need to do is just cut him this way, which will force him, and he might try to board me, but the wind is going this way and maybe I could break it just to allow enough clearance for this one to then go this way is my thought. So let's see if that plays out. But if he immediately throws his lines, which he probably will because it's a second rate, he might want it. Good, at least I'm firing, so. And now this one I can turn. So far that's working. And like I said, you know, we're damaged more than what he is, but we just laid around into him. And that really worked. Now he might divert, you know, like I said, I already sacrificed Hancock, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, so now I have clearance for this one, so we're gonna send that one that way. Hancock's already headed that way. London is, that's good. Those two are good. Alright, so now the only other trouble is right here. Now, he still has 600 and he's got another support ship coming up, so I mean, the only thing I can do in this situation is try to go out this way and then come that way. That's about it. But I want to watch this because these guys are actively, like you see, and whenever you're on, I made that mistake again. Like whenever you are on a ship and want them to do something, yeah, let's try that. You just got to remember to click on this ship here that you want to be dealing with. Okay. So we're gonna just try to do some damage to him while he's riding along with us. The only thing I don't like is, as you can see, we're not really hurting his ship, but he's hurting mine. So it might be time to just move on. Yeah, might be. So as long as we get clearance, hey, and we can even fire again. But yeah, we're not really doing much to him. So, let's see now. Okay, so now they're going after London. So Richard, I hope you can survive this. Let's send you off that way. I think now it is time to just retreat, right? So now we're gonna retreat, and we're gonna see if Hancock can make it. So yeah, I'm sorry that this went down this way. It's like it was ugly, but let's go. I mean, there's no way that I was gonna win this battle anyways. I mean, I mean, there's a way. Yeah, I mean, I already won it, but I mean, you have to add up. You know, do you want to engage these ships? So the point here is to get to safety, and if they catch London, I'm going to be really, really, you could say, pissed off or disappointed. yeah, I mean, it's just a matter of... Okay, so good. I got the Sphinx over here. And the resolution... I don't want to lose it, but if I do, it's okay. Now, hey, now, wait a minute. What's over here? What? I didn't even know this was over here. Oh, boy. Okay, well... Now, what is this ship? Ah, and it was a second rate, too. Did I just forget to get that going? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Alright, so again, that is a goof. I mean, you gotta look at the whole battlefield when you're looking. That's just a lesson to learn. The Dover is retreated, okay. Alright, so now, if Richard can distract this guy and then go on, I can save the London. Yeah, I'll have him peel off that way. So yeah, so I even had a second-rate ship that I captured, and I didn't get it going like I did with all the other ships, so I'll probably lose this one. It's too bad, too. I mean, come on, let's go. But he's in the same boat as Hancock. They sat here this whole battle trading blows, but of course this one is on a right angle because I wasn't paying attention, so he gets to maneuver in a good spot, and I wasn't paying attention. And so, yeah, I mean, that ship would have been over here with all these, and that would have gave me like 20 rep. So, yeah. Not good. Okay, so where is London? Ah, good. London retreated. Okay, so we're so close here. So then look, you guys just gotta go in here. No, hold on. Okay, so at least I have the resolution, so that way I'll have 20 rep, and that will give me the London. So yeah. Okay, so who do we have left? The Hancock, which, you know, okay, so I'm gonna lose the Hancock, but I will replace it with a first-rate London. That was already planned that way. And this ship, it would be a miracle for this ship to get out of the battle. Yeah, it'd be a miracle. Yeah, I'll send it off that way. This way he won't be able to shoot it. As a matter of fact, this one I'll send off that way too. Alright, those are the only two ships. Good. Yeah, so they each lost a couple hundred. Yeah. So because these were all 700s. Like I said, it'll be a miracle, but yeah, you know, in a way, it would be better for the Hancock to just die off, because if it's gonna cost me 8,000 to repair that ship and only get rid of it because I want, you know, a second rate or a first rate to replace it. I mean, yeah, I don't know. So yeah, so here's this one. And we're just, oh, you know, it's unfortunate I have to do it this way, but yeah, if I can get this one, this is a pretty damaged, and it only has 20 guys on it, but this is a second-rate ship, so this is better than the Hancock. The Hancock is a Bellanona, third-rate. This is a second-rate. And even if I don't plan on keeping this, the 20 rep or the 22 rep that I'm going to get for it would be, you know, great, because then I can get London. But and like I said, as far as, okay, so this is I'm just trying to see if I can get this to retreat, and if I can, that's going to give me 20 or 22 rep, and that'll help me to get the London, which will replace the Hancock. Now if the Hancock, like, it'd be better for the Hancock to just get destroyed, I think. Because if I get into the harbor, like, I'm gonna have to check, like, okay, so here's something that I'm thinking about while we wait, because, you know, I have to do this. I can't end the battle, so I mean, I'm forced to do it this way to see if I can get that second-rate ship. But anyways, my discussion about the Hancock is going to be this, and you're just getting my opinion and what I think. Like, I haven't tried this, but I mean, and then the Hancock, you know, probably has maybe one upgrade on the ship. Hey, the Monto, okay, it made it to the border. Oh. Yeah, it made it to the border. Yeah, when we lost a couple guys, but that's okay, because in a minute I will have a second-rate trophy, and that'll be really good. Yeah. So I forgot about this ship. This ship should have been moving with all my other ships. So now the Hancock, okay, let's get back to the discussion with the Hancock. If when I get into the harbor, and it just has to go right to here, you know, like. Okay, so if the Hancock makes it without being destroyed, which my argument was I could just turn it over here and let them capture it or destroy it, but then I would lose these 84 guys, which that wouldn't be good, because look at they got 3 perks, 3 stars. But anyways, all I'm trying to say is, if the Hancock is too much to repair, I think maybe I could go to the shop and just sell it without, because if you don't repair it, you don't get access to the ship to take the guys off. But if he's only got 84 guys anyways, and and the only bad thing about doing it that way is he does have an upgrade on the ship. Like, I know he has at least the one that gives him makes the guns on the ship lighter for capacity. Oh look, and we even get to shoot at him. Okay, but let's go fast. Let's get this over with. This has been very... I mean, I knew I wasn't going to beat all these ships. I mean, that was the first thing. What did they have? They had 7 second-rate ships and 1 London. So yeah, so maybe these guys will solve my problem with the Hancock. Maybe. Remember I told you it'd be kind of funny if the Hancock actually made it? But this might, you know, I'm going to lose the 84 guys and the 3 stars, but It was costly, I know, but... Oh, he's gonna do that to me. Okay, let's go. Okay. Well, we're real close. This is hard to see it this way. Okay, let's do that. Okay, there. Woo! Alright. They let me finish, so I did. Alright, so let's evaluate this for a moment. I had 7 ships, 554 guns, 5,000 in crew. And again, another battle, sea battle, where I lose just about half my crew. And you wonder, how can I sustain the campaign if I keep losing 50% of my crew? I mean, that's a good question, right? Yeah, and I won't be able to replace them with all veterans. I'm going to have to save some money and lose some XP, I think. But anyways, okay, so they had 13 ships, 932 guns, 7,000. Now, like I said, when you're playing on hard difficulty, the enemy is supposed to have 20% more force and strength. They will have better ships, better crews, and better guns. So, but this battle is hard to judge it because of the fact that you're not expected to beat all that. And there was no way I could beat 7 second-rate ships and 1 first-rate ship. So that's my argument, that as ugly this was for you to watch, and if you bared it with me, that's fine. This is the best that I could get out of it. I you know, because, you know, I made mistakes. Sure I did. I'm not perfect. But all you really had to do was destroy or capture these 3 ships and then just sail out of bounds. You didn't have to do what I did. So if you can't do that, or you don't want to, or you can, you can. So let's go to units. Yeah, and here's something too that you can look at, right? If you can see second rate ship, second, first rate, second. But look at them. They all have light damage. Like, I couldn't really hurt them. Now, I know somebody in the audience might say, well, you need better, you know, better guns on your ships. But I go with, I show people, what I do when I show my campaigns and I put them up online for people to watch, I'm showing people that I can still win these battles without spending rep and money and tech and buying tech for the guns and putting like a 42 pounder on a ship or a 32 pounder on a ship. I mean, I go with what the game gives me and what's default on the ships. Like, if you look at my Navy, right? I mean, if you saw my 23 battles, right? You would probably, if you saw them all, I mean, and seen everything that I did in this campaign, have I even bought 1 ship from the shop? I don't think I did. I think every ship I got in my Navy is what the game gives me, like gifts and different things like that, and what I capture. So anyways, that's just my discuss. Like I like to give information and discuss things. And if you stick long enough to hear all this, if that you like it, that's great. If you don't, it's okay. You can just skip it or not watch it. But anyways. So yeah, so look at these ships again. So I captured London. That's the first rate. So I will definitely do everything I can to add that to my fleet, because if I'm just going to be facing first and second rate ships from here on out, I'm going to need first and second rate ships. Because as you can see, I can go toe to toe with them with their kind of ships, but you know, not a 12 pack. Like I mean, I can't take my depleted ships and fight a 12 pack of first and second rate ships. I mean, that is just tough. But I mean, if you put me in a battle with 6 ships that are first and second rate going against first and second rates, I mean, I can go toe-to-toe with them, I think. But when you give them 12 and you only let me have 6, that's a different story, right? Okay. So that's all I'm saying is I'm not complaining that I'm playing a hard campaign. I'm just saying in this type of battle where all you got to do is get a few ships and get out of here, what I did to get the London, because that's all I'm facing is these 90 gun and 112 gun ships. I mean, it's going to make it tough if I don't have those, because I will show you what's in the shop too when I get there. But anyways, so this was all the ships, as you can see. Now let's go to officers. Oh yeah. Well, I knew this was going to be bad, only because of dumping people off, putting them on ships, trying to get them on the other ship to try to capture a ship. You know, they're fighting to the death, and so yeah, I lost a captain, midshipman, no big deal, but a sub-lieutenant, a commander, and a lieutenant. Yeah, I lost some good officers, and only 2 got promoted. So in the officer department, yeah, this was a costly battle. Yeah, like when you lose 50% of your crew. Alright, so let me see. Yeah, so, okay. I only got 2 second-rate ships and 1 first-rate of that when I did that. These little ones were the 3 that you had to get or something, but... And then some sunk, so I mean... And look, right here, we got 719 of those, so that means when I captured one of these, they had a whole bunch on there. So that's how I got those, but... Alright, so that's the moral of the story, I guess. So now let's get to the shop and see, or the harbor, should I say. Because that was all the things that I discussed, and I will just go ahead and share that information, or not, but here we go. Frigates are the eyes of the fleet. Alright, so... I'm here in the shop and I wanted to do something, but let me... Rochester is 18. Sphinx is 3. Ugh. Oh yeah, look at this. Hey, and we still have 4... Oh, because, yeah, when I took people off the ships, they get on other ships, but then they know that it was on this ship, so I still have 496 on the ship, so... But look at this. 8,000. And 4,000. 19. Okay. And I only have 50,000 in money. And look at the Union earned 2 perks. Because I took people... the Union really didn't do anything other than me taking the troops off the ship and putting them on other ships, and they earned 2 perks in that battle. Isn't that interesting? Okay, now my question was, if I go to the shop, can I find Hancock? And yeah, okay. So my question is, if I sell the Hancock, I'll get 28,000. Without repairing it. But I don't get to take the guns off the ship. I don't get to take the crew off the ship. I mean, I'm sure the crew will fall up here into reserves, and the officers will go in the officer pool. But I won't recover money from the guns or the upgrade. So do I just bite the bullet and pay the 8 grand? But at least you do have an option of selling it and not paying the 8 grand. But I think what I will do is probably pay the 8 grand. But you know what? You know what I could do is go right here and save it. And I'll just say after a friend. Alright. So this way, if I decide that it's not a great deep thing to do, you know, I can do that. But let's take a look at this anyway. So they gave us 29,000, 5 rep, 1 career point. Now I wonder why Fishing Day came back. Yeah, because Fishing Day was the one that gave me the Union. Maybe I didn't delete it. I don't know. Yeah, these things came back. I wonder why. Yeah, I already seen these. Yeah, I already knew. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder why they all came back. Kind of weird. Alright. An award. Let's see what the award. Navy and Marine Corps Star. Now that's really nice looking. So let's look at it over here. Yeah, I think it's right here. Alright, well, we have 1 point. Now, oh yeah, and as you can see, I put 3 points into crew training. So my crew gets, you know, and that's how I got my. So I'm just showing you that up until now, like this is like what, the 24th battle. I only put 3 in here, and if you look, and I'm gonna have to repair the ship so we can look at them, but. Let's go ahead and repair. 18. 3. This is the big one. 8. 4. Oh my god. My money is going down. 13. And what is this one? 19. That's 2 grand right there. So, okay. But here's what I'm saying. Look at my ships right here. Rochester. I just want you to look here. Now, Sphinx, Hancock, you know, Richard here, and the Falcon, and at least now on the Union, I can go ahead and put 2 perks. And I guess I could go ahead and give him an officer. And now, alright, let's look at officers first for a moment. Let's go to Rochester. We need 1. Let's put him there. Sphinx, we need 1 right there. Sphinx is good. Hancock, oh, we need 3. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3. Well, wait, I'll take that sub. Oh, I'll put him there. Alright, we need 1 here. We'll put a midshipman. Okay, so all ships now have officers. Okay, so now I only have 29,000. So, okay, and I have 47 a rep. So let's look at, where's London? Oh yeah, so for a first rate you need 50. Oh man, that's that's quite a bit. Okay, so let's sell that. Okay, so now I have the London. Now I did say that I would downsize, so let me see. Because we still have the 50% funding. So if that went away, my deficit of 16 would probably go up. So London, I'm going to go ahead, I mean not London, Hancock. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the crew off the Hancock. And that means I'll then take the officers off. That'll give me some good officers. And then we'll take the guns off. And we'll take the... Yeah, because see, okay. So if I would have not paid the 8,000 on rep, right? I would have... if I sold this ship in the shop, not pay the 8,000, I know they would have taken the officers and put them in the pool, and they would have taken the crew and they would have put them up here. But they don't take the guns off and they don't take the upgrade off. So by paying the 8 grand, I'm going to get 6 grand back from taking the one upgrade that was on the ship. So when you sell the ship, just because you don't want to pay the repair costs, if you have upgrades on the ship, you're going to lose those, and I mean, you're not going to get this credit, and you're not going to get the guns. So now I will go to the shop, and I will sell the Hancock, which will give me... Now this is a Bellanova. It's nice, but again, I'm gonna change this ship with the London. So that. So now at least I got a little bit more money to play with, and I have these naval guns that I could sell to make some money. Look at all these guns I have. So I'm just kind of like sharing information on that. So now I'm going to go over to the London. And we're going to put John Paul. I'll put a lieutenant, and I will put a sub-lieutenant. And then I'll give him a couple of midshipmen. All right, and now I'm going to look at the guns. Now we do have 600 of those. You know, yeah, only 100 there, okay. So, I mean, you know, it has a bayonet, so I think Okay, so if I go that far, I can get... Alright, so if I go to optimal, I can get a third perk. I just was testing that out. Oh, and it is going to cost me 2 rep though. And 3 right there, so hold on. Alright, so I can get 912 and spend 3 rep. Because I'm buying the weapons. And I will, I mean, in your opinions, do you think I should keep the London, or should I rename it? Like, let's see. Like I know, John Paul used to be on, I think it was the Ranger, I think. Like I don't know history that good, but I mean, I'm thinking there was a note in here at one point when they gave me the Ranger, but it was such a low class ship I didn't want it or something. I forget, but so we'll just call this one the Ranger, and it'll be a capital ship because it's got John Paul on it. He's Vice Admiral. And you can see, okay, and here's another point I would like to make. So I captured this ship, right? First rate. And and this is what default guns are on this ship. This came from the AI, or it came, you know, the enemy. So they had these 12-pounders, and these. So the Bloomfields, like this ship is total Bloomfields. Now, it says older design, serviceable for Navy usage. Its mid-length barrel provides standard perimeters. So, I mean, you know, whatever. I'm satisfied with that. I mean, because if I go to tech, right, I'm going to have to buy tech at certain ones here and spend money and rep and to get better guns and stuff. And where I'm managing, what I'm managing here, you know, I don't think that that's, you know, viable when I can get by with what they give me. You know what I mean? Is basically what I'm saying. So I got this ship up to 912, a little past optimal, with no upgrades on the ship. And we have 3,200 out of 34. So we have room to grow. Like I could put a thing there, but again, I can't... minus 15,000. But anyways, okay. So now I got to figure out this. I know I don't want these, so we can get rid of those. And the question is would I be able to get one of these second rates added? Or should I just be happy that I got to first rate to replace it from one of my Bellanonas? So should I just be happy with that? Now, this one is damaged quite a bit, and that one not so much. So let me see. I have to get rid of one anyway, so let's do that one. And here's the thing, right? I can do it. And 1400 repair. Okay. So now Now here's what I'm thinking, right? I want to try to downsize the Navy, so I think if I get rid of another Bellinona, so this will give me 2 first rates. I already got 2 first rates now. I have 1 second rate. Yeah, so if I get rid of the, say the Falcon, yeah, I guess these two are the same, so I mean, it doesn't really... Let's see, who has the more experience? This one. So I'll do this one. Alright. Send that to the reserves. Drop these guys out. Drop the guns. 6,000 I get back. And now I can sell the Falcon. That's 36 grand. That gets me back to 100. And now I go over here. Let's assign some officers. Alright, and the reserves. See if we can get to optimal. Well, wait a minute. Let's see what rifles we have. Well, we do have 700 of those. I mean, like I said, junky weapon, but 500 of those. Now, optimal will give me 2 perks. If I go past it, pay in 1 rep. Now, if I chose a different weapon, like right now I'm paying 1 rep. If I chose a different weapon like this one, it would be 2 rep. And of course, if I bought a gun that I just outright don't have, it'd be 8 rep. Wow. And this is why I have to go with this junky rifle. Okay. So now it's a matter of, before it pops to 2 rep. Okay, right here. So let's go backwards. Alright, so 819, and I can get, use only 1 rep. And I get the 3 perks. Alright, so that went from 9 to 11.6. And that's even with 819 on it. Alright, I think that is it. Other than naming this ship here. Alright, that is it. Alright, everybody. This will be till next time, but let me know what you think about these past two battles that I had to do with against, like, you know, first-rate and second-rate ships. I mean, really. But anyways, no matter where you are in the world, you know, I hope that everybody's doing good. I wish the best for you. Take care of yourselves. Have a great day, or an afternoon, or an evening, or a morning. God bless you in your religion. This is Jeff, signing out. Adios, amigos.